because they are completely full. We are becoming so popular that they fill up much quicker than they ever did before. So if you're really looking into Lambton College, you want to look at get going here very soon. So if you hit our programs page, it's going to have a list of all of our programs for our international students. So you'll be able to look through very easily all of our programs, and all of these are just for international students. So you'll be able to take a quick look and see, which ones you might want to go for. So for example, here, if we were to go chemical protection and power engineering technologies, you click on it, and it's going to tell you that it's a Ontario College Advanced Diploma. There is still spots open in September. It's a 3-year co-op, and the location is Sarnia. And you can go down here and you can read about the program. It's going to tell you about the admission requirements, and it's going to break down your course list, as well as it's going to give you all the information, the cost, and everything that you need to know for that program. So let's say we go to computer software. Now, as you see a little bit of a tab here, now if there's a tab like that, it's going to show you what campuses it's being offered at. So you can see here being offered in Sarnia, Toronto, and Mississauga. So it's offered at all three. Where some campuses, programs, it's only offered in one campus. Sometimes it's only open in 2 campuses. Sometimes like this here, it's opened for 3 campuses, as you can see here. You can once again scroll down. You can see the admission requirements. So right here, you need a university degree in information technology field. If you're looking at taking this program, it also tells you that you need an IELTS score of at least 6.5. So it's very important that when these programs, and you want to apply for these programs, that you have the admission standards as a minimal. You can go to cost. So it's going to show you here what the cost is. So as you can see here, this program here costs $26,000. Now I want to make sure that everybody understands here that we have a term 4, as you can see here, has 0 cost. And the reason why we have 0 cost in term 4 is because every one of these programs, we have an internship, a co-op, where you can go out and you can actually get the work experience that you need, because that's what's going to help you get a job. So we don't charge you for that. We don't charge you that semester because you're out doing that co-op. So that is why you're only paying for 3 semesters. And that is why Lambton College is one of the cheapest colleges of all of Canada, because we don't charge for that 4th term. So very important for you to realize that as well. So if we go back to our international page, a couple of things I want to show you. If you click on Sarnia, I'm going to click on Sarnia because Sarnia is open for this fall going forward. You're going to see these tabs here, which is going to give you some great information that you should read about. Okay. Talks about Sarnia. Now, if you hit the program button, it's going to show you just the programs in Sarnia campus. Okay. Now, I did Toronto and Mississauga, so that's going to narrow down your search a lot better as well, which is very important if you're looking for this September. Okay. You don't have to worry about how to apply. You're going to be going through Blue Sky here, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, before you arrive is very important right now. So if you are planning to come to Canada this year, as you know, because of COVID, students have to quarantine for 14 days in hotels before they come. So this is going to tell you all about how you have to do before you come, which is very important. We've got some housing information here. So if you need some help in housing, if you want to know about your health coverage, all of that is there as well. Anything about important dates is all here. Refund and withdrawal process, that information is there. Now, scholarships, this is probably going to be very important to you. So all of the $3,000 scholarships that I mentioned earlier is all located here. So all of these programs here that are listed, all are going to get $3,000 scholarships for this September. So this is a time for you to move and make sure that you get onto this as possible, because we've never given out $3,000 scholarships before. So very, very important. Okay. There's some photos and videos here of some really cool things that to show here. I'm going to show a video right now so you can take a good video here.
Rob, we are not able to get the sound in the video.
Oh, no sound?
Yeah, there's no sound in the video.
Okay. Maybe when I share my screen, I have to hit the device to put the sound. But anyway, it's okay. We don't have to worry about that right now. If any students want to watch these videos, you know where to go and look for them in our site there. So those are some very nice videos for you to look at. And our program guide, it breaks down, but you really don't need to look at the program guide because all the current information will be under programs for you to look at there. And, get with, with that. There's not that had it, and you can certainly. I know I saw some hands go up, and there's some questions that are being asked that we can maybe address right
Thank
now.
you very much, Rob. So now we are going to have a Q&A round. Rob, are you able to read out all the questions that is listed in chat box?
Yes. Which requirements are most important for scholarships? Okay, so the first question there. So when you look at the scholarship there, to have at least as I mentioned there, you need to have a has to be what I mentioned there. If you get accepted into the course, you will be able to automatically triggers a scholarship. So almost every student who gets accepted will get either the $3,000 or $1,000 scholarship for September. It's very important to realize that, and that comes right off your tuition fee. Okay, so it's very, very important there. So that's why we're really trying to get students to come to our starting campus, because it gives an opportunity, which is a lot of money, to save a student. So Bachelor of Arts, what's requirements? So we only have here our graduate programs. We're deal with the BAs here at Lambton College. So the next be online or offline? Yes, that's a very good question. Very good question. So currently, right now, they have not made a decision. Classes will be currently pretty much all classes are online. We're really hoping that class will be at least back to more of a hybrid this fall, where there'll be some in class and some online. But it really depending on what the public health of Canada decides. Right now, currently, we have students for exams. Opportunity that students come to the college. So we're really hoping that that this fall that we are hopefully back in. To be honest, right now we really can't say it. It's pretty early since it's only March, but we're hoping that we're back in the classroom. So next question here: for all courses, IELTS requirements of 6 band is so. And then their question is about how many low bands. So we have for your IELTS score is that you have to have. So if you look at every program, it will tell you if you need a 0 band or if you need a 6.5 overall score. Okay, you have to look at each program. Now we cannot have any band. Okay, so that's very important. So if you need an overall score of either 6.0 or 6.5, and we can't have any band under 5.5. That is the lowest. Okay, so if I see a 5.0 in a band, you will not be accepted at Lambton College here. Is the Canadian Culinary program open for international students? Yes, it certainly is. So go in there, and if you notice, we have a red sealed chef who teaches that class, and very, very, important to be able to spend some time with him as well. We just scroll here. I think maybe we went too far here.
Should I read out the next question, Ron, for you?
No, I'm getting them here. Yeah, I'm getting them here. So, lab classes are so. Once again, if you go into the programs, you're going to find everything out on the website. Same with minimum how much academic percentage is required to get admissions for a PG certificate. So when I look at your transcript, okay, when I look at your transcript for your academics, I look to see what your marks are, and obviously one of the big things is we look at to see, you know, how many classes you that's going to give you a good start to being accepted with us, which as per my knowledge, Lambton states an increase of minimum $600 in second year. What is the maximum limit increase? So I think you're talking usually laid out. We do not have um, uh, uh, so I'm not quite sure I understand this question here about scholarships. So we want scholarships.
Probably asking for 100% scholarship, what I understand by this question, you know, like if they score pretty high scholarship, this is what I understand out of this question.
Okay, so our scholarships, um, like I mentioned, right when you apply, if you fulfill all the requirements, you'll get 100% of that scholarship deducted right off of it here. And like I said, we have over 9,000